My name is Dr. Liz Coulson, and I'm the Coordinator of Education Studies here at UTM.
Which of the courses that you facilitated at the University of Toronto, Mississauga involved experiential learning?
We're very excited to have an Education Studies program on the UTM campus. It allows us to help students who are thinking about going into pathways related to education, to innovation in teaching, into communications, to really hone their skills. And we feel strongly that they need that time to go into placement and actually learn hands-on. So we have a course called EDS 325, which Alicia, I believe you took. And that course is for students that want to become facilitated instructors. So they're running facilitated instruction or supplemental instruction for younger students in first and second year who might want extra support from their peers. So it's a training course for that, and that's a placement within our university, which is amazing. We also have a 100-hour internship where students go out into the field and they actually teach in schools, or they work in government organizations, or they work with nonprofits, or they can work in corporate. We have a launch program where students in third and fourth year interview to get into a course that allows them to become leaders of first year students.
When you are planning the curriculum for these experiential courses or those opportunities, what are your goals or key takeaways that you want students to leave with?
I think that's such an important question because it speaks to the nature of the training that needs to happen before students go out into their placement. So let's say you become a supplemental instruction leader, you have a series of training modules that you'll go through. So not only do you get that hands-on experience, but you also get pre-training. You have a reflection process during your experience, which is so important to learning. And then when you're done, you also usually present your findings. So what you learned about yourself and what you learned in your job.
What advice would you give to students who are exploring to get involved in experiential learning then?
Really focusing on what skills do you want to develop. And, I keep working on an EDS 325, the facilitation instruction course, strategic plans with students. You'll find the experiential learning courses are a little more flexible in terms of turning the focus to your needs. I think you'll find that exciting about EXP. The other thing to note is, look for courses that also relate to your post-grad aspirations. So I always tell my students, if you want to become a high school teacher, make sure you're working at the high school level when you do your internship. So you can kind of let your internship advisors know this is the area that I need to be in for my post-grad goals or my employment goals after I graduate.